everyone! Welcome to another What Sold video. I actually really like doing these videos because one, they're pretty easy, and two, I like watching what other people have sold as well. So this will give you an idea of what one part-time reseller is selling. I wanted to share what I sold over the weekend because I sold a couple duds, but I sold my biggest sale yet. And I wanted to share that with you guys because it's really exciting. And you know, as a reseller, not everybody gets it and they don't get super excited with you. Usually they're like, yay, okay, great. But I'm super excited, and hopefully some of you will be super excited with me because it was a great flip. So let's get started. I'm going to tell you everything that I sold from Friday the 2nd to last night, which was the 4th. So just over Friday through Sunday. My total sales for the weekend were $435.34, which is great. I love that. And that's with shipping including and everything. And I will show you what I sold. So the first thing I sold were these set of Tiger Pops. And these are, I bought these, this was a trial I did last year. Bought some after Valentine's Day candies from our Dollar Tree. I paid 25 cents each for these, and I've slowly sold off the candy throughout the year. I sold these for $3.99 plus shipping. So not a huge sale. I probably won't do this again just because it's a lot of effort for very little return for myself. I'm busy. I don't have time to, I mean, if you want to, that's still a good rate of return, but so if anybody out there who wants to do that, go ahead. I sold this Tory Burch. It's a sheer silk blend top, and it has like cuffed sleeves and waistline. And I actually found this at the Goodwill outlet. I have never found Tory Burch before, so I was super excited when I found it, and it had no flaws on it, and I just hand washed it so that it was nice and clean. And that sold for $30.39. And real quick, I want to let you guys know that I did do a sale this weekend, 20% off of my store, and a lot of my items that sold for that 20% off without best offer. So that was actually really nice. So this sold at 20% off for $30.39. I also sold this black crushed velvet shawl, and I know it's vintage. It does not have a tag in it, but it measures like a small to a medium as far as the shoulder width. And these pictures do not do it justice, you guys. I apologize. It's really hard to photograph black, and it's really hard to photograph white. So you can see that there's this cute little collar back here. It's loose in the back and then drapes around to the front, and it's fully lined, very good condition, had no flaws on it. I sold that for $15.99. I've had that up for a couple months. The Tory Burch shirt I only had up for a couple weeks before it sold. I sold these, this is a Martex brand vintage, probably from the 80s. It's just a queen size flat sheet. It's not a set, it's just the flat sheet in the package. This came from my grandmother-in-law's estate, and I have two of them. So I've just sold the first one. I've had them up for several months now, and I took a best offer of $18 plus shipping on that. Okay, I finally sold this Ann Taylor. It's a modal and rayon top. It's kind of a loose fit cowl neck. That's what that neckline is called, where it's draping. It's a cowl neck, and it's an extra small. I'm not a huge fan of Ann Taylor. It does not sell super well for me. This finally sold. It's been in my store since last summer. It finally sold for $4. I'm happy to see it go bye-bye. I hope it goes to a good home. I sold these Nike men's 100% nylon, like waterproof running pants. I think they're running, anything outdoors. I've only had these up for about a week and a half or so. I had several watchers on them. They have some cool like knee pockets here. I got some lowball offers right off the bat, like $10, $11. And because of all the watchers, I just decided to just hang on and not accept a best offer. They do have a little bit of wear on the bottoms of them, so just make sure you put pictures of where they are worn so that your buyer sees that. So they sold for 20% off at $17.58. So I am happy with that sale. Another American Eagle dress. Again, you can tell by my backdrop, I've had this up for a long time, since last summer. It's just a cute little cotton summer dress. Oh, there goes my phone. I'm just gonna let it ring. Cute little cotton summer dress, sold for $5.60. Also sold these booties. They are they're REI slippers. They are down-filled. They've never been worn. They are like a men's size small. And I'll show you. There's the bottoms. Never been worn. I think my husband got them for a couple bucks at a thrift store, and I sold them for $20, which is awesome. Thank you. I'll take that plus shipping. These I also got at the Goodwill outlet. You can see that they are stained. They're just worn. They're 100% cotton men's Levi's 555s or 555, however you want to say it. And they're just worn out. They were dirty when I got them. I just washed them up. I knew because they were vintage they would eventually sell, and they did. They are 34.30s, and I sold them for $15.99 plus shipping. So yay. I love vintage clothes too, you guys. If you watch my sold videos, you're going to see a lot of vintage because it's unique and it's fun, and I love it. So I know I said don't buy Ann Taylor. I'm going to show you guys 3 Ann Taylor things today, but they don't sell for very much. So this was another Ann Taylor top. I just loved the top. It was super cute. It has this sheer striping on it. It's a little tunic top, like half sleeve, 3/4 sleeve, depending on how long your arms are. I took a best offer of $7.50 on that one. And I only had it up for about a week too. So $7.50 is good. I also sold this Speedo Endurance. If anybody out there has a swimmer in their family, they know that these bathing suits are super expensive, and they are really good practice suits. Speedo Endurance. It's a size 28, so I wasn't expecting to sell it for a lot. I sold it for $14.39 plus shipping, and I hope it goes to a good family because they last a long time and they're great. This is one of my duds. Wah wah. Don't buy Ralph Lauren golf pants for women in periwinkle blue. These I've had in my store a long time. As you can tell by my photos, I could have rephotoed them and maybe sold them for more, but I'm just too busy to go through all my inventory and redo that. So I had them on auction for 99 cents, and that's what they sold for. So yeah, I'm glad they're gone. I didn't make any money off of those. So another pair of Ann Taylor, I think these are Loft. Yes, Ann Taylor Loft is a little bit better, but they're just women's sailor pants. They're jeans, dark denim, really wide leg. They were just cute and different. I only pay like $1 to $2 for my clothing items, so I took a best offer of $9.62, I think, for these plus shipping. And the funny thing is they sold to somebody who lives a half an hour away from me. So I always find that funny when I sell something to somebody so close. So anyway, those sold. Okay, for my best item, you guys, this was so cool. I found this. This is a vintage leopard fur muff. It is real fur. Don't turn me in. It's amazing. I got this at one of our local thrift stores right around Halloween, and it has a gorgeous print to it. It's an amazing quality. It's probably from maybe the 20s or 30s. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but there were none online like this, not one. I could not find one in this good a quality with this gorgeous of a print on it. There's some cheetah fur out there, but this is absolutely gorgeous. It had no flaws to it. The back of it is like this gorgeous embroidered either satin or silk. I'm not sure. It's so soft. It feels like silk to me. It's got that kind of look of silk to it and not shiny satin. The inside is probably a satin. You can see that there's a little bit of fading right around the edge. That's just from age. And inside is this cute little zippered pocket. The pocket's in great condition. And it also came with like these little ear pieces of fur, and then like this little fluff fur ball. I'm guessing that probably went to like a headpiece or a hat or some sort. I included that with it. And I also took pictures of it in the sunlight because these photos do not do it justice. It is so gorgeous. And I put this up. I bought this for $4.99 in the Halloween rack. So don't don't pass up those Halloween racks. They're amazing. I knew right away that it was a high quality item. So I paid $4.99 for it. I put it up for $250 a few months ago, and I don't feel like that was overpriced at all for the quality. And I did not put best offer on there, and I have had watchers on it since the day I listed it, and I've relisted it about 3 times, so I knew it would sell. I just knew the right buyer had to come along, and I'm really hoping this goes to an amazing house, a home that can really take good care of it, because it's a really amazing piece. So this is my best sale yet, my best flip, definitely. For paying $4.99, I sold it for $200. I did have free shipping, but it only cost me about $9.61 to ship it. So keep your eye out for those unique items because you just never know. You never know what you're going to come across, and what people don't know is out there. It's pretty fun. This is part of the treasure hunt. This is probably the funnest part of reselling is you just never know what you're going to sell. And so finding an item like this was like gold to me. So that was really, when I saw that it sold, it was so excited to see that. So I did have, just real quick, I did have in the title originally leopard fur, and a gracious reseller sent me a message and said not to put leopard in the title in real fur because it's illegal to trade in fur, especially with endangered species animals, which leopards are. So, but I am not trading this. I knew that it needed to go to a good home, and I really wanted to sell it to somebody that could take care of it and really love it. So hopefully that's where it's going. And thanks guys for watching, and I hope you have really good sales this week. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you like this kind of video, give me a comment, subscribe, and like, and I will talk to you guys later with the next video. Thanks, bye.